Hey guys, so this is a different kind of video. A long time ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, I used to do baking videos, and even like you saw me cooking in some of my vlogs and things like that. And I've been really out of the loop of cooking lately, and I just bought the ingredients this morning for shepherd's pie, which is something I've had a hankering for. If you guys know me, you guys know that I love British culture and British food and things like that. And so I've been having a hankering for shepherd's pie, and so that's what I made for you guys today. I did loosely base it off of a recipe that I found on Google. It's like the first thing that comes up when you Google a shepherd's pie recipe. But I did alter it just ever so slightly and like measurements and stuff. That's how I cook. I use recipes as guidelines and not necessarily like follow them so strictly. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know if you guys make it and send me pictures on Instagram. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Mwah, bye. Alright, so I have chopped my potatoes and they are in a pot on the stove right off camera here, and they're just in enough water to cover, and so I just thought I would do that off camera. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. Actually, no, a little bit of salt, because there's a lot in there. And pepper. I just drained my potatoes as per my mother's instructions, because this is my mom's mashed potatoes recipe. I'm going to, alright, so what my mom does is she uses a stick of butter and heavy cream. However, as we all know, I'm lactose intolerant or lactose sensitive, so I'm going to instead be using coconut cream, which is a great alternative for those of you who have a lactose sensitivity. But first, I'm going to use a stick of butter. This is by no means a healthy recipe. I mean, I guess you could like kind of make it a little healthier by not using butter. I don't know, maybe using coconut oil instead. I don't know how that would work, but this is the way my mama does it. This is what I was raised on. Add in a stick of butter. And I did leave the skins on. If you don't like skins on your mashed potatoes like I do, you don't have to add that. And if you cook them enough, you really don't have to mash your potatoes. The thing with potatoes is they just kind of fall apart. I'm just going to use enough to make the consistency what I want. It does kind of like melt in. So that's my finished mashed potatoes. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. I did add salt to the water when it was boiling, but a little bit of pepper. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside and move on to our veggies. Now, I'm going to add in the frozen peas and the ground. And traditionally, shepherd's pie is made with mutton, which is sheep, or lamb, but us damn Americans, we have to Americanize everything. The reason why I didn't add the peas in before, because I didn't want them to break down completely, but they are kind of essential. And I really like the texture of frozen peas in this kind of dish. Is the ground beef. It is 1.26 pounds. And I guess if you're vegetarian, you could probably do a vegetarian version of this, but I don't really see the point in making something that's traditionally meat-based vegetarian. I don't know. That blob of meat in here. And once that beef completely cooks, I'm gonna add in some beef broth and some Worcestershire sauce for flavor. Add in just a touch of cumin. I've never put cumin in your meat before, start, because it's amazing. I put cumin in basically everything. It's really good in eggs too. It's just like a tiny bit of like a smoky flavor. And the reason why I'm making so much is I'm taking this over to my parents. I'm not just eating this all by myself, even though I wish, but I'm taking this over to my parents' house and the whole family is going to devour it. That's why it's so much. I don't normally cook this much for myself. Here. So this is technically enough to make 2 shepherd's pie. Don't worry about the beef being completely done, because we are going to put this in the oven. And then the finishing touch, the piece de resistance, is some Swiss cheese. You can use any cheese you want. Maybe not like Mexican shredded cheese, but any cheese you want. Oh, before I do this, I'm gonna set my oven to 350. And I'm just going to cover the top of the shepherd's pie with cheese. And if you're asking yourself, Sarah, aren't you lactose intolerant? Yeah, but I like cheese. This isn't the problem. So now that I have these all cheesified, I'm going to, once the oven preheats, I'm going to stick them in the oven until the cheese has bubbled and everything, and then take them out, let them cool a little bit, and then bring them over to my parents. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So here we have the finished shepherd's pie. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comment section if you guys want me to do another cooking video like this again, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.